Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College as we're ready for Game 2 of the Best 2 out of 3 Championship Series in the NCCAA South Region Softball Bracket. Carolina University will be the away team here in Game 2, and Trinity Baptist College will be the home team. Carolina won the opener by a final score of 6-5. The winning pitcher, that was Danielle Brooks, who went the distance. She's now 9-4 on the season. 7 innings pitched, 12 hits, 5 runs all earned. She walked 4 and struck out 7. Lana Fletcher threw a complete game for the Eagles. Only 2 of the 6 runs that she allowed were earned. She walked 2, struck out 4, and allowed 7 hits. Game 2's pitcher for the TBC Eagles, Mackenzie Fry. She is 1-8 on the season with a 4.82 earned run average. This will be her 15th total appearance and 10th start. She has pitched 1 complete game, a total of 40 2/3 innings, allowing 57 hits, 58 runs, but only 28 of those have been earned. Fry has walked 33 and struck out 28. This is the batting order that Mackenzie Fry will face. Kaylee Cook, the center fielder, will lead off. Courtney Cox moves into the number 2 hole. She's a designated player. Shortstop Missy Smith will bat third. Kaylee Bulch will be in left field for Game 2. Jay Durr, the first baseman, will bat 5th. The pitcher Lyric Ryan will bat 6th, and will finish the batting order in just a moment as Mackenzie Fry is getting ready for her first pitch here in Game number 2. And it is driven towards second, knocked down by Wells, but she will not have a play. And that's going to be an infield single. 1 pitch, 1 hit. And it brings up the designated player, Courtney Cox. Batting 7th for the Bruins, doing the catching, Natalie Jones. Timia Williams is in right field. She will bat 8th, and Maggie Smith at third base will drop to the number 9 hole. Jessie Gray not in the batting order, but she will play second base for Carolina. Runner at first. Nobody out. Fry pitches. The bunt is down. Dropped by Cox. Brittany Fry will throw to first. Wells covering, doing her job, and the Eagles do get the out, but that is a very successful sacrifice bunt put down by Cox. Cook advances into scoring position, 1 away, and it brings up the shortstop, Missy Smith. Moesha Jones is in left field. Elizabeth Rodriguez in center. She threw a runner out at the plate, and now we have a runner coming out from the dugout, and she's now going to head to the plate and grab a bat. That is Courtney Cox coming back to the plate. So we're going to put Cook back at first. I was giving you the defense for the Eagles. Did not see that there was a foul ball called apparently. So Cox back at the plate, Cook at first, and this one is fouled off. Jordan Hartung is in right field. Crystal Haynes back at third. Katie Gooden, the shortstop. Morgan Wells, the second baseman. Allie Thrash at first. She's not in the batting order. She is the flex player. Brittany Fry back behind the plate, the battery mate of Mackenzie Fry. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a pitch. This one is bunted once again. Mackenzie Fry throws to first in time, so still now we have that sacrifice. It's just that instead of a 2-4, it goes as a 1-4. So let's put Cook back at second base. Cox gets down the sac bunt, and Missy Smith is at the plate. She was 1 for 3 with a run scored in game number 1. Kaylee Cook, who's at second base now, is 2 for 4 and scored twice. Fry ready with the first pitch, and this one is fouled off. Courtney Cox was 1 for 3 in game number 1. The situation is, since Carolina won the first game, if the Bruins win now, this series is over and Carolina University advances to the Nationals. Trinity Baptist needs to win today to force game number 3 tomorrow. That pitch misses outside, and the count is evened up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Missy Smith at the plate. Chance to drive in the game's first run. And the 1-1 on the way. A ground ball grabbed by Wells. A throw to first in time. Morgan Wells ranged very far to her right. Had to reach for that one. Was able to set herself and make a perfect throw on target to get the runner. Cook does advance to third. There are 2 outs. And it brings up left fielder Kaylee Bolch, who homered in the first inning of Game 1, a 3-run shot. That put the Bruins ahead 3-2. Trinity Baptist came back, took a 4-3 lead. Then 3 unearned runs later in the game for the Bruins, made it 6-4. TBC got a run in the top of the 7th, but no more. First pitch is a changeup that misses high, and it's 1 ball, no strikes. Kaylee Bolch came in hitting .321. That was her 4th home run of the season that we just mentioned. Early in game number 1, that was. Runner at third, 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes. Fry is ready, and the pitch. This one got in on the handcuffs of Bolch, and she fouled it off to even the count at 1-1. That was the only hit for Bolch, but she did score twice. She drove in a total of 4 runs on the play. And throughout game number 1, that was. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at third, that's Cook. And Bolch started to flinch, but held up at a changeup upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Wells playing the left-handed hitter to pull. She just made a terrific play, ranging far up the middle. Here is the 2-1. There's a ground ball right at Wells. Had her played perfectly, and an easy toss to the bag for out number 3. A leadoff single, sac bunt, but nothing else. And after a half inning of play, we have no score. And we'll go ahead and give you the Trinity Baptist batting order as the Eagles get ready to come to bat for the first time in the ball game. The right fielder, Jordan Hartung, will lead things off. Katie Gooden, the shortstop, will bat second. Batting third at third base is Crystal Haynes. Mackenzie Fry, the pitcher, she's also the cleanup hitter. Brittany Fry will bat fifth. She's behind the plate. Center fielder Elizabeth Rodriguez will bat sixth. Batting second, Morgan Wells, the second baseman, whom you just saw a moment ago make a terrific play. The designated player, Maggie Burkholzer, will bat eighth, and left fielder Moesha Jones, who played out there in Game 1 but did not bat, she will bat ninth here in the nightcap. Allie Thrash, the first baseman, the flex player, not in the batting order. They will face Lyric Ryan, who's making her first appearance of the day. Ryan, though, on the season, 5-4, 7.03 earned run average. This is her 16th appearance and 12th start. She has pitched 5 complete games, 73 total innings, 95 hits, 62 runs, 57 of them earned. Lyric has walked 22 and struck out 46. So Lyric Ryan will face the TBC Eagles. Defensively, it's Kaylee Bolch in left field, Kaylee Cook in center, and Timya Williams in right. She made a really nice running catch in the gap in game number 1 to keep the Eagles from scoring what could have been a couple of runs. Around the infield at third base, Maggie Smith. Shortstop is Missy Smith. Jessie Gray is playing second base. And the first baseman is Jade Durr, whom we saw as a pinch hitter in game number 1, and she came through. Jordan Hartung at the plate. She'll lead off for the Eagles, 1 for 3 plus a walk in game number 1. Hartung's updated batting average at .313. Ryan's first pitch is a strike at the knees on the outside corner. Hartung made a fantastic running catch as the ball tailed away from her down the right field line. She actually had to cross the line and make the grab in foul territory. No balls and a strike. And this one misses low and inside, and the count is even at 1-1. In case you just joined us, the Bruins got a hit in the first, but nothing else. This is the first time the Eagles have come to the plate. Hartung leading things off. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. High pop foul, out of play. Count now, a ball and 2 strikes. Baseball team is in action against Bob Jones University, and when I took a peek at the score right before we started, Bob Jones had gotten a run in the top of the first. And strike 3 called on the inside corner, and that is out number 1. Lyric Ryan just got her 47th batter of the season, and Katie Gooden at the plate. She was 3 for 4, a run batted in and a run scored, 2 bunt singles. The only time she got out was probably the hardest that she hit the ball the entire game, and she takes this one outside. She blistered one into shallow center field, only to have Cook playing her perfectly and making the catch. 1 ball, no strikes. Gooden now hitting .396 on the season as that fastball misses low and away. Coach Amber Bass, remembering what Gooden did early in game number 1, puts her second baseman, Jessie Gray, back in tight as she did throughout the opener. 2 balls, no strikes. Gooden slaps this one towards short. Smith fields, throws to first in time. That was a good, strong throw because Gooden can run very well, and it took a good throw to get her, and that's out number 2. Crystal Haynes will come to the plate with bases empty and 2 outs, and Haynes 1 for 4, scored a run in the opener. Haynes now batting .292, 1 homer, 17 RBIs, and she pops this one up and out of play to the left side. No balls and a strike. Well, Bob Jones didn't get any more runs in the top of the first. The Eagles are coming to bat for the first time. A couple of weekends ago, Trinity Baptist went up to Greenville and swept Bob Jones 3 straight. And that one missed up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Crystal Haynes, the Eagles' third baseman. 2 outs, bases empty. Bottom of the first. Gentle breeze as the wind has really died down from when we started this afternoon. There's a high fly ball right at Williams. She takes 1 step and makes the catch. 1, 2, 3, go the Eagles in the bottom of the first after 1, no score. Top of the second, Jay Durr, Lyric Ryan, and Natalie Jones are the scheduled hitters for Carolina University. Jay Durr had a pinch hitting appearance in game number 1. It resulted in a strikeout. Fry ready with the first pitch, and this one misses low and outside. However, the ball got away from the catcher, and Durr was able to reach to keep the inning alive because that would have been the third out. And then Danielle Brooks followed with a bases-loaded walk. That helped open up a 3-run lead, and that turned out to be the difference as Carolina won it 6-5, a 1-run win. Ball 2 misses up and away. So the hustle by Durr kept that inning alive, and the Bruins came away with the W. 2 balls, no strikes. Leadoff hitter in the second. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 1. So 2 balls and a strike. Fry able to take a lot off that pitch and get the hitter out in front. Count of 2-1 as Fry is ready, and the pitch misses downstairs for ball 3. So Durr patient at the plate, now well ahead in the count. And the pitch, ball 4, and Durr's patience pays off as she's aboard to start the inning. Brings up Lyric Ryan, the pitcher. Batting .244 coming into today's action. No homers, 9 RBIs. A runner at first. Nobody out. Fry is ready, and the pitch. And the bunt attempt is fouled back. So balls and a strike. Durr at first. Fry is ready, and the pitch. Another bunt attempt. This one is popped up. It's going to hit the ground. Haynes will field and throw. Now throw to second, and the runner's back in time. Durr had rounded too far, and Morgan Wells made a great throw, but Durr was able to get in under the tag. Sacrifice bunt for Ryan. Almost a double play, but a runner at second with 1 out, and Natalie Jones